up waking up a bit late today, so that's why I rescheduled it for 2. I might do that for the future as well, because I'm having a hard time waking up. I've just been sleeping in longer, which probably means I've just been feeling good in general. So I'm probably gonna reschedule everything for 2 in the afternoon instead of 12. Or I guess that'd be Pacific, so. Alright. I forgot what we were doing. Oh yeah, I found out, actually logged out where the, that one mod I had, what it changes basically, and you'll see in a moment. Now I thought that, this mod, did it to every painting, but apparently not, unfortunately. But these are the only paintings that matter in the game. Get out of here, there's a weird music playing. Alrighty. So, what quests do we have? Tomes and Tribulations? I mean, surely there's like side quests that I haven't done, right? Or those are the completed ones. I want to check the map. Tomes and Tribulations. Well, I don't see anything. Alright. I mean, one thing we're gonna have to do, though, is we're gonna have to, save up for money for when we're able to fly a broomstick or whatever. This will make, getting around the world easier. This way. No, it looks like there's someone to talk to over here, though. Like some weird, things on the map here. I wonder if it's like a side quest or something. Scoop down here.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Oh, okay, so this is a side quest. Duncan Hobhouse.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
What's to be scared of?
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Alright. That's a side quest we can do. I don't think I'm
Hidden
gonna...
herbology corridor.
I'm not gonna do that right now, though. I wanna continue... Like, what do I even get? Is this an appearance? I don't know if there's some kind of spell I need to know to do that, though. So I'm gonna do this one first. Let's locate on the map. There we go. I think we're tracking it now.
Intriguing.
Okay. I hope everyone's doing good today. All is good in the hood for me. Got pretty far, I feel like, in Starfield. Been having a lot of fun playing that. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to play it since I'm, like, you know... I mean, unless I'm just doing, like, missions and stuff, but that isn't really... Wouldn't be too fun. So I'm just going to wait to play it until next week. Okay, so we can begin this quest. Alright, I'm guessing he is up here now.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Okay, so we can show him the book now.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Alright. Well, what will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Okay.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay. So, how much XP do we have now? Oh, we're level 6. Okay. I think we have to get far enough in the main story in order to get like the use the perk points that we get for leveling up. Got no assignments.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay. Why is it not letting me move? Just open map. It wants me to go to world map? Why? This is the world map. Like, I'm not dumb. I've played role-playing games like this before. Alright. Well,
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodging, and cast incinerate or whatever on enemies. And then let's find we can do cross wands 3. I'm gonna track that actually. Alrighty, well, let's go do all the quests we have access to. I really like the cross wands, what was it? The cross wands side quest is a lot of fun. Just gonna beat the crap out of other children. I'm going the wrong way still. Hoping I can find some better equipment soon though. But then again, like we only like really got past the tutorial last time I played this. Kind of, where you're just getting your boots on in Hogwarts or whatever. And then one of the things I like to do in the game is just try and unlock every spell too.
Champion coming through.
I mean, that would be nice. Yeah, hello Lucan, I'd like to practice the training dummy. We'll do
Hello,
that
Lucan.
one first.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yep.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay, so... Okay. Just gotta remember how to play the
Nicely
game.
done.
Oh, I fucked up.
You'll get it.
Alright. Oops. Already screwed up. I'm trying to target it. Alright, there we go.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
There we go.
Excellent fall.
Now let's try this one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
What the hell did I do wrong? Alright, that was weird. Let's try again. Maybe it just didn't get all the way charged back?
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
There we go.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Yeah, it's just a dummy.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Okay. The spell combination.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Okay.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yeah, we'll go with Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Championship round, okay.
Incendio!
I'm trying to figure out, okay, so the red ones I would imagine. There we go.
Incendio!
Oh no, I have to be actually be close enough.
Potato! Don't shy away now.
Alright, let's get close.
Incendio!
Is that all you've got?
Bubble.
Come on! Levioso!
Imitate you.
Here. Incendio! I got one!
Do this one now.
Accio! Act like a winner! Potato! Incendio!
Originally, that one had a further range.
Potato!
It's basically just
Incendio!
it's basically just like a burning hand spell in D&D.
What to do?
It makes it kind of meh.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I just got lucky.
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Alright, well, thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Alright. We got Cross One's Champion Garb. Okay. Let's see what other quests we got. Let's try and do this one. We'll learn whatever that is. I don't remember the names of the spells in Harry Potter. Like, I stopped caring about Harry Potter for quite some time since I was like in... I would imagine I was in like either middle school or elementary school when I just wasn't into it anymore. We need to successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling 10 times. Which means we should probably find enemies outside the school. Maybe there's a place on the world map I can go to. Now we just have to find stuff to fight, but not necessarily kill them, but dodge out of the way. Let's see if we can find any bad guys. I don't know where this leads. We'll follow the path this way, I guess. And hopefully we can find some kind of enemy to engage with. There we go. Did I hear something? Oh, must have been nothing. Are we just going back to Hogwarts? Yeah, we need to go the other way. Maybe I'm not? No, I'm pretty sure that leads back to Hogwarts. Okay, let's go this way then. It's going the wrong way. I mean, if we want to find enemies, we need to go on the unbeaten path. I think I see something over here. These are poachers.
What's
I
this?
just want to get those.
Incendio!
Keep on dodging.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Confringo!
Doesn't matter if they're still alive.
Admirable trick.
I have to do it with dodge rolling, it seems.
Rookwoods don't go down
I wonder
easy.
if it counts though.
Confringo!
No. It doesn't. Okay. So we'll just dodge then. And it seems to counter, so I don't want to accidentally kill him.
Incendio!
There you go. Okay. Got 5 out of 10.
Confringo! Incendio!
Right, just got to do it 3 more times.
Protego.
I'm trying to switch the chest. There we go.
Confringo!
Alright, just once more and then should be good. There we go. Should be able to learn whatever new spell it is now. Just, you know, murdering people outside our school. It's completely normal. Okay, I don't know what that shiny orb thing is. Let's loot the place. Got some mushrooms. Alright, let's go and head back to the school. I would assume I could go there a lot faster. Hogwarts map, and then I mean I should what part of the school is it in? I want to go there. Yeah, travel. Didn't know there was going to be a cutscene. I thought they were going to teach me a new spell. Alright.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
There we go. Got a new combat spell.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. You remember how to, and do we only have like one bar. There's Crucio, Imperio. Oh, these are the dark curses. Oh, these are the ones that like Voldemort uses in the movies, right? Expelliarmus. How do I hotkey it? There we go. So what does this spell look like?
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Is it like you just wax the wand off out of their hand, right? Alright, well we have more quests. Let's do the herbology class one. I remember everyone being crazy about the herbology teacher online. They seem to think she's very attractive, or so I hear. That's what they tell me anyways. No, let's go to herbology. And learn about herbs and stuff. Is this a side quest over here?
Why won't she just let us
Nope.
use Gilly?
Okay. I need to figure out what all these
Revelio.
Yeah. Just messing around with the thing. Okay, I could have swore you started out with 2 kind of bars to put spells on, not 1, but yeah. Oh, we got a new location to go to.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
I can see why the internet likes her now.
Oh, hello.
I kind of forgot what she looked like,
Class,
but
please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
I remember when this game first came out, people were making videos about it, or it was like, you know, parody videos about it, like with Wilburger or whatever.
This year will be filled with enchantment and
other
excitement,
people, I think.
but the
I
most
forgot
important
exactly
thing
who I was
cultivated
watching.
in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, do I just hold it?
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new form and cut out the soil!
Oh, there we go.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Okay, well, was that it?
Now for our next task,
I have to
we'll
talk
be
to
planting
Professor
Destiny
Garlic.
atop.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knot grass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
That's fine.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
This teaches us how to
Make it
plant.
a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's
Take
class.
10 minutes of real life time, I'm assuming. And we'll get 5 of whatever those are. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay. Just gotta go up
Hello.
here.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Didn't
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages.
Sure,
Just mind
Professor
your fingers.
Garlic
I almost lost a
won't
thumb
mind
once.
if I,
Don't
take
worry.
some.
Nurse Blaney put it back on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Okay. So I just click LB.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose it could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay. Let's go back to Professor Garlic. That's getting me hungry for garlic bread now.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thank you.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay.
Hope those mandrakes are really
Alright,
relishing
we're
their
level
new
7
pots.
now. We get plus 25 HP, it said. Well, I guess we can track this one. I'm just gonna run there manually.
Sound hearing.
Because we might come across some stuff, you know? But if we fast travel, we're gonna miss a bunch of stuff. So, what my thinking is, at least. Ugh.
Tried what I thought was
Alright. Wait, okay. Where exactly am I going? The game, the pathing's pretty weird. Okay. Well, how? It says she. Oh, she must be pretty close then. So she didn't quite leave. It's just we're heading to Hogsmeade, or what exactly are we doing? Oh well. Alright, let's oop, there's a rock here. Probably use that for something. Whatever moonstone is. Oh, what was that? Oh, these are just mushrooms. Okay, let's gather those. Game's very gorgeous. Just look at that view right there with those mountains. It's pretty baller right there. Alright. I think we're almost there. Talk to Knuckles. I think that's the nickname I gave her. That's a chicken? Can I kill it? No? Okay. What's in here? There's gotta be some nice treasure in here. So wool cape. What's this? Some coins. Alright, well let's equip the gear we just picked up. Gear. Have I picked up anything better here? No. Any headwear? It's technically better than what I got. Cloak and robes. Seems this one's the best one. Here. I got neckwear. What is this? Royal Chinese fireball scarf. Okay. Alright.
This looks intriguing.
I don't get what the
Revelio.
do this. But I didn't mean to throw the cabbage. Let me do that. How do I unequip them? But it's there we go. I was wondering what that symbol there was. Figured maybe there's something like invisible that I could reveal. It looks like there's something down here as well. wanted to... Yeah. So... I could... I would imagine move this to here with the spell. Let's try it. Pull it one more time. Oops. Come on. That do anything? Maybe I can push it. Maybe.
Incendio.
There we go. Alright, I can go in here. Saw a little fireball on it. It's like, oh, I know a fire spell. Know a first level fire spell called Burning Hands. Beatable Quidditch gloves. Okay. What that is. Just the whole hidden cave and there's some gloves in there. Alright, well let's head back out. Or maybe there's something I can reveal.
Revelio.
Nope. Okay, that was it. Alright, let's head back out. Good. Leech juice. Alright, let's go let's finally get to Knuckles here. There's a little
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
And we haven't been hanging out with Knuckles too much, so I can't say.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Okay.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
I mean,
What's going on here?
Is that it? There seems to be a little quest over here.
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for him.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Alright.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Away? That's pretty far away, though. Let's... Is there any, like, main quest stuff? So I want to get to the point where I can, what do you call it? Go use my perks for stuff. That way I'm a bit stronger. Alright, let's go to map. And with the Hogwarts map. And then go to the library. So we'll start out at the Central Hall. There we go. Someone else to talk to here?
Ugh. What am I missing?
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something.
We can do that later.
Solves the mystery.
I don't like how it switches the quest I'm tracking whenever I pick a new one. It's a little bit annoying. It's a new
maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school.
Teleport to.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Okay. So, use the mortar and pestle.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Stirring it for a while there.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
What do you want to know?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
No, I'm not.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Yeah. I barely know you, my dude. I'm not gonna risk that for you. Okay. This is the wings. That's the Fwooper feather, but I don't want to steal that.
Your potion station's organized, and proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
We'll make one bottle of this. That will takes 30 seconds. It's pretty quick. You only get one bottle though. Well, it's like a defensive potion. I guess it like gives us armor, makes our skin like pretty hard. Yeah, it gives us rocky skin. Okay. Okay, pick up. And then, if we wanted to, we could make a Wiggleweed
And
potion.
now we add the Mallow Sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait,
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an orc.
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Alright. That's a good idea we didn't help them.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay. That is
I think
done.
each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I was relieved.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time.
Right now about
I must
potions.
return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Okay. Gives us almost level 8. Alright. So... Trials of Merlin. No idea what that is. Apparently we have mail. Okay. Just want to make sure these are all red. That way it okay. We don't have any assignments that we can learn, so there's no new spells.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from guaranteed inspiration.
Alright, well, where are we heading for this? I'd imagine it's somewhere outside the school. Some kind of locale.
If someone says you have eyes like a
How far is that? It's probably about where we met Knuckles at. That shouldn't take us too long. I mean, the main reason too, I just wanted to do the main story stuff for now. With the, probably the assignments as well, just because, you know, getting new spells is always nice. But, it was mainly to get, like I said, to get the broomstick. This is going to be super useful of getting around. Alright, we're getting closer to there now. This outfit I have looks like, it looks like a very autistic outfit. Let's just say. Really goofy way to dress. You gotta be pretty confident to dress the way our character's dressing, I think. Alright, I gotta help the stranger. There's another side quest over there. We'll pick that up while we're here.
Thank you for some assistance.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Yeah, going for a swim sounds like fun.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Okay, I can try it out.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. Revelio.
Interesting. Feels like some kind of invisible chest.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I really don't have my cards.
Nice.
You can stop
There's a bunch of treasure here, it seems.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I can always rely on here. It's locked, so I can't go in there and steal their stuff.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn. Revelio.
No, there's the other one. These are like wand customization stuff.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Set them on fire. Is there more?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, and their outfit's pretty cool. Alright.
I'm not going anywhere.
Suspended in the air. Alright, that was pretty easy.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Alright.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
What are you researching?
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought Merlin was a myth.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
All right. Seems a bit tedious.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Okay.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Your tent? Okay. It's in the,
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
I just set them on fire?
Incendio! Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyres sink.
Have to do this within a time limit? Can we do it? Okay.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Alright.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Okay.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay. New quest available. Well, these are just side quests. Okay. Maybe I gotta wait a bit.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Alright, well, let's go there. It's in the... What, in the Hufflepuff room or whatever it is? I want to go to Hogwarts map. Trying to look to see where exactly it is. I mean, we should have the... I would would imagine... Hold on a minute. Freaking the teleporting in this game is so weird with how the map is. Let me try again. Come on, select the Great Hall. Okay, that's how we do it. Okay, so then we travel there. Eldrick Diggory. I forget who that is. The Diggory name sounds familiar.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Alright, yeah, we can do that.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
Yeah, I'll head over there.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Alright, let's see where that is on the map. Alright, it's all the way, it seems to go into the outside world. Up to there, I mean, in theory we should be able to... Let me see, can I go to... Yeah, I'd rather teleport somewhere here, because that's pretty far away. I want to track that. Why am I not tracking the quest? It says I'm tracking it. Alright, well I know it was north, right? So we'll head this way. Maybe when we get out of Hogsmeade, the map will show us where to go. Just for whatever reason, when you're in Hogsmeade, it doesn't do it. There's a thing there. No path available for open quest objectives. We're out of the thing now. Let's hit the map. Just make sure I'm heading the right way. Oh, this is weird. I know I was tracking it before. Okay, now it's showing me where to go. Right? What is it, about like 240 meters away, I would imagine? Don't know if that's the exact measurement, but it's about
here, I wonder.
that many of what that number is, of whatever measurement it is. Alright, there's another little flame thing here. Let's go grab that.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Are they inside here?
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Alright.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Okay, we'll go there then.
What a horrible story. Well, if you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Alright, well, I'm ready to go.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me.
Alright.
This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Been here a lot longer than the rest of them.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young cur. I teach you
Bunch of prisoners, I guess.
That
Bunch of
witch with has a
unnamed
dark
ones.
cloud over her. I can feel it.
Someone come to feed me! Is someone there?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
All right.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Okay.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Ellen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Oh, did she just die? Well, she just smacked her on the neck, right?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Okay.
But
Well,
Madame
that was
Thistlewood,
weird.
I... all right, I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Alright, well, let's go do that then. Some weird, spooky cave. Let's go. Okay, now I gotta go this way, I guess. So that's where we get the mongrels for that one potion. Okay. That's for the defense potion. So we're gonna need more of those, so it'd be good to kill the wolves.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here.
It's pretty dark in here. Where's the light spell?
Lumos.
And now we can have an easier time seeing. Don't know. I would imagine I need to pull these. Specific order.
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? It's no wonder Anne never found that clue.
Try that again. Oh, there we go. It's that one. Alright, now I just need to somehow target the one on the bottom there.
Oh, that's done something.
Alright, now we gotta do this side.
No, that's not it.
Is it the same order? Is it maybe this one?
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
Stop targeting it. There we go.
Lumos.
Let's light up our way.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, there's something here. Jackdaw's clue. Okay. Let me just read this real quick. Okay, so we went
A
into
note
the
from
Forbidden
Jackdaw.
Forest.
Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Alright, let's get out of here.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
Not well.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Alright.
Thank you. I need to find those pages. To help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Alright. Quest complete. Prisoner of Love. Alright. Just gotta wait a bit, I would assume, for the next part of the quest, right? Or do I actually gotta go and track it? Nope. Okay, that's weird. Let's get out of here. Make sure I'm tracking it. There we go. Grab those. I forgot the moonstones are used for. I think they might be used for like making furniture, but I'm not sure. They're what's this?
Levioso. Incendio. Lumos.
Despite it being level 10. So we just gotta defeat 5 of these. Okay. They have a dirt bog summons, okay. Some of these ingredients I'm assuming for like making
Irondel's not hard.
would give us yeah, like creature dropping ingredients too, that's all I'm saying. For crafting. Oh nice, we got a thing.
Your poaching days are over.
creepy part of town. Put on our light. Like, didn't it going into the Forbidden Forest in the books and the movies, like, actually a lot of trouble did that?
Incendio!
Imagine the fire is pretty weak to fire.
Lumos.
Put the light back on.
Lumos.
This looks like a pretty good place to kill spiders. I don't know if spiders drop anything actually good.
Seems like a quiet night.
We can do this.
Incendio.
There we go.
Lumos.
You want to ruin a giant spider's day in
Treadwell's
D&D,
precious
spiders
blood.
just burn up all their web.
Lumos.
Still pretty far away. Must be pretty deep in the forest. Poachers. This person's weird.
Incendio.
There we go. There's that.
Nothing more than luck.
Levioso. Accio.
Reducto. I'll take that one, Bert.
Stop messing around like a baby. You'll have to fight eventually.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
It's a good combo right there.
Avoid it.
It's like lift them up, hold them, and then set them on fire.
Yes, they want a bio. Admirable trick.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Move the area there, right? Imagine the poachers might have some like some stuff that they've gathered.
Cooperino.
Telling me there's more. I don't see them. And they must be attacking some other stuff in here. Is that ooh, centaurs? Yeah, centaur is evil, I would imagine so. Weird creatures. Oh, no, the centaurs are friendly. Okay. I was thinking they were gonna be hostile. this?
I know what that means.
That's just a Merlin
Merlin
thing.
trial.
I'd rather worry about that later. That'll probably be something I would do off screen if I even bother doing it. Whoop.
Levioso.
Okay. Something over here. What's this?
Incendio.
Do that. Okay. Look up to where you get the curses, because I wanna be a fire abracadabra or whatever it is. That was talking about.
Incendio. Levioso.
Looks like I knocked it up over there. I'm just gonna continue going on my way though. Looks like there's a little teleport thing here. Let's go grab that. There we go.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Okay.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Alright.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply
right.
stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
I'm in combat with something. Alright, I think I'm no longer in combat. Okay. But we completed a challenge for killing spiders, it seems.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Okay.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Lumos.
Turn on the light so it's easier to see for anyone watching. And myself.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
This. And whisper the password.
Intramuros.
I was watching my friend play Fable 2 yesterday, and it makes me want to try and figure out how to play it.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. You're so very
get closer to you. I don't have that shield anymore.
I won't rest until you're dead. Longer than necessary.
This guy is defensive or something.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Alright, let's enter.
I wonder how big this place is.
These things. What do we do here? So these all have like a fire symbol on them.
These runes must have something to do with opening this door. Incendio!
Then open it.
Impressive. That must be where this all leads.
And that should.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I
Should
wonder
open
if
the
any
way.
of my spells will help me through this.
Probably some more puzzles to get. Gotta kill like 20 spiders now? Okay. Form dueling combo. I didn't even know doing a combo was part of anything. What's in here? Looks like it's some kind of extra room with a treasure chest at the end there.
Not going to touch those. Ugh.
Levioso, Accio, Incendio.
That one here. Pull it and set it on fire. Alright. What's in here? This is a pretty big chest. Elegant casual uniform. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Maybe an outfit, right? It's an orange one, which typically means legendary in video games. It's pretty good compared to that. Thought that was a vase I could blow up. Oh well.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Yeah, I would imagine you could. I just don't Oh yeah, you'd have to. We can get up there from here. Spiders. Combo there. That.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Let's pull it to us. There we go. Let's jump on it, and then we click this one, which is stationary. But when we pull, it will move us toward it. Lead to.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Yep. Alright, and then we don't need to pull it all the way back there. We can just jump down.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Collect that, get some spider fangs. Okay, so this is a fire symbol. They're both fire symbols. And it's pretty obvious what the solution there is.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Trying to see. Yeah, it's a fiery symbol. Problem is I can't really reach it. How do I do that? Oh, okay. So I just have to hit it with a spell. Okay. So I'm guessing an offensive spell.
Remarkable.
For some reason, I thought it was just fire. Go through here now. See what's this way first. There's some treasure in here. 33 coins. Forget what the currency in Harry Potter is called. There's like 3 different versions of it for like copper, silver, and gold. I'm just gonna call it gold or coins.
Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Alright. Pull that. Now, I see there's something over here, which means there's probably treasure that's lying up there. So I want to check that out.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
I think I'm better than Jack at stealing stuff that doesn't belong to me.
Chest. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
That's a pretty big cave. All things considering. I don't think there's anything in here. Let's continue going this way, I guess. Or no, let's go there.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of Richard Jackdaw. Levioso, Accio, Incendio.
Alright, so now we got some big spiders.
Levioso, Accio, Incendio.
You can pull them. We can't lift these ones in the air, though.
Accio, Incendio.
That one.
Accio, Incendio. Levioso, Accio, Incendio.
How many more? I think this is the last one.
Farewell, Monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Complete dueling feats. Okay. There must be other things to hit to finish the bridge, right? Those ones are lit up. Well, if it's anywhere, it's going to be through here, I would imagine. Yeah, there it is. Let's grab this chest here.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Gear slots are too full. I didn't know there was a carry weight thing. Well, I'm gonna destroy this because I don't need it. I'm gonna have to sell stuff in the future though. I'll probably do that right after we get out of here.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
It's those night things.
Tego! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
What?
Incendio!
There we go. Messed up there because we're trying to do the counter.
Incendio! Levioso!
Well, looks like the big ones are waking up. Pretty sure that does not work. Wow, we can't even pull them. Well, I guess we're just hitting them with weak attacks until we can hit them with that. We can close though, at least. Let's grab those, and then we can do immediately kill one.
Incendio.
And this one's gonna take a little bit longer to kill.
Incendio.
So what was it protecting?
That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Right? Weird portal into somewhere.
Where am I? Oh no. The room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Imagine if anyone else came here, they would have drowned. Okay.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It looks like it's the paintings of the people from the
It's
memories.
you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic. Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'll bring the book then.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Okay. Now we have talents. Okay. Alright. There's the dark arts. Which I think is what... I don't know if these only affect, like I'm assuming this is with, the unforgivable curses, right? So... what's these? These are just normal spells, right? So I should probably focus on these first. And then once I learn a curse, we can go down that other tree. Okay. What does the second ring do? That's a different spell completely. Okay. I'm hoping to get, like a ranged version of, the spell. Alright, what does this one do? so this would basically make it to where I levitate multiple people. And this will let me pull multiple people. Alright, well, let's go into a different tree. I want to look at the stealth ones again. So, enemy's ability to detect you. Allows you to sprint. Alright, let's grab that. Well, let me see what core does first. Is there one? Spell knowledge is what I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, we want that for sure. Holding down the dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear. Well, that seems cool. Now, what's this? Let's go back. What's the room of requirement have for me? Nah, that seems dumb. Yeah, we can't learn these yet because we don't have the spell. I want to grab the stealth stuff because that could be pretty useful, I think, being able to sneak around. And then eventually, the next time we level up, we'll be able to sprint while sneaking, so that'd be nice. And then the next 2 ranks just make it to where... Okay, I don't know what this is, but this will make us even more sneaker once we're level 16. So that's all our perk points. I'm hoping that us doing this mission, we can... Like, it would suck to have to go through that cave every single time just to come here. Because I'm imagining we have to come there again.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Where are we coming out of? That's the question. Imagine this is probably Hogwarts. It looks like we're in some kind of castle dungeon. I need to go to Hogsmeade just to sell all this crap I have.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Alright. I think that's a...
Revelio.
Grab that. Okay, well, I am going to actually travel to Hogsmeade right now to sell all the stuff. Because I hate nothing more than having to destroy stuff that I could have sold. So, yeah. We'll teleport here.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
What can I do for you today?
Alright, I want to sell. Well, let me first equip things
I hope
that
to see
are
you again.
just better. And then we'll sell everything else, except for the stuff that we haven't identified, because I know I can identify those soon. 7. Oh, that's way better. Okay. We'll equip that. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, we have something that we can't use yet. Alright, what's our best set of gloves? So it's these. What about this? This is, cloak and robes. Yeah, we already checked these, right? Which means we can sell everything else.
What can I do for you today?
Alright. Sell item.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Plenty of cash for this. Which we can use to buy recipes, or first thing we're going to save it for is the broom, obviously.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alright. Let's just here, loot. Alright, well, we have quests, which means there's probably assignments. So, acquire and use focus potions. Okay, so we have to learn how to craft, and then we can learn a spell? However, I'm gonna do the flying class stuff first. And then, because then I don't have to worry about not being able to fast travel. We'll go to the beast classroom, I guess. I think we'll do this flying mission, get the broomstick, and then I think we'll end it for the day there. Because I still need to eat something today, because I woke up a bit late, and then I just kind of waking up. It took me about 2 hours to do that. And then I haven't eaten anything yet today, except for like a honey bun.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up! Up! Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Alright. Assuming it's gonna...
Up!
There we go.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Oh yeah, remember there was like
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Okay, I think I understand how this works.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Okay.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What have you?
Right.
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Good, I've got this.
a bit harder to
the
steer
old
when we're going a bit
boathouse.
faster.
Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
Okay, sorry. That ends the dash, I guess, if we press the move stick forward.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Some kind of kraken. This is pretty easy so far.
Made it. Did anyone else see them?
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Yeah, we gotta break the rules every
The
once in a
tour
while.
is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Yep, I guess so.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour.
Alright, let's try and
Let's
hurry
hurry
back. So we don't get caught.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
But it was fun.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
No, thank you.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Yeah, I have no regrets. It was fun.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
All right. Well, let's head over to, what was Hogsmeade to get a broom. The Hogsmeade map. And I would imagine it's somewhere here. Probably this one. The sporting place, because I guess for these nerds that hop around on broomsticks, it is some kind of sport.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require...
I wanted to see where on here the thing was. I can track it. Maybe... Is this one? I want to do this one, I think. Set waypoint.
Assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Okay.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Alright, it'd be good to do the quest that Professor Weasley wants us to do, because I believe that's what lets us do the base building stuff. Where are you? I didn't mean to go in here.
Pardon
I thought
me,
this was
but
the broom stuff.
Were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Okay.
Don't forget,
Well,
the
I mean,
butterflies
I need to actually track the correct place, though. Alright, where's the correct store? I want to go here.
on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
I would imagine we can afford a broom now.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind-wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Okay, yeah, I want to have a look.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Right. No way to view it. They're only 600, which is nice. Okay, what's this
that
one look
item
like?
is of the highest quality.
Oh, this one. That one's meh.
That item is of the highest quality.
I think I like this one. It has the flames at the end. Except it's very no, that's my gold. Okay. I'll purchase this one.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Okay.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Okay, that sounds like fun.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Okay.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I got a broom now. What was it? I know I had side quests. What was it? There's a thing I got about, yeah, it was this, was it demand delivery? He's like the potion seller, right? Well, for the, this, I need to acquire and use a focus potion. And acquire Maxima and Endurance potions and use them simultaneously. Okay, so we're gonna need, with whatever leftover money we have, we should probably buy those recipes. Where's the potion shop here? That's probably not it. Scolanders. I think it's here. We can pick up that quest as well that he wants us to do.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
And we're probably gonna need to like farm gold or something for just to be able to afford all these recipes that we need.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Bye.
What can I do for you today?
Alright. I could afford two. I need the, what was it? I need the focus potion and this Maxima potion, right? Let's buy that. And then
wise decision.
I could probably buy a focus potion. How much are those? There's 500. Well, why would I do that when I can save up for it and just craft them all the time? Like, that's way too expensive for a potion. Sorry.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Let's get that quest from him.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Alright, happy to help.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
So we'll track that. And then we could fly our broom there. I think we'll end it there. I'll try and, I think I'll try and, like, farm gold or whatever off screen during the week. I'm not gonna do it today, but, like, during the week or whatever. That way, like, I can get all the recipes, right? And then, yeah. so that's not what I want. I'm trying to figure out how to equip my broom. It would be an equipment, right? Alright, we have that equipped. I'm just trying to remember how I use it. Imagine we have to be out of Hogsmeade. Hold on a minute. Forget which button we use. What button do we use for the broom? No, that doesn't do it.
Revelio.
Why isn't it? Maybe it says in here? If not, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Alright, let's look up how we use the broom. Just open up my web browser real quick. Okay. How to use broom in Hogwarts Legacy. Okay. It says holding L1 or LB on PS5 and pressing circle or B on the Xbox. Okay. There we go. Alright, well we know how to use the broom. Alright. Well, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and then we'll fly over there, so be right back. Alright. Just got back. Well, let's fly over here. What was it? How do we hold, there we go. It's left trigger to kind of do the sprint with the broom. Now, this is going to be making traveling a lot faster. And all we gotta do is deliver these 3 invisibility potions and we should be good. And then I think I'm gonna do a lot of the side quests, like the quests that aren't really important to the story. I'm gonna be probably doing those off screen. Because I would imagine, like, some of the times they would reward me with money anyway, so I figured, you know, like, I can get the recipes for, like, potions and stuff a bit easier that way, too. But I mean, if those potions are so expensive, like from buying them from the shop, right? I would imagine if we were to craft our own potions and sell them, it would be, if not the same price that they sell them for, pretty close. And that would be a good way maybe to make some money just by crafting. Which means I'm gonna have to, I'll probably do that one quest. Actually, no, wait, we'll not end it here. Let's first do that quest with Professor Weasley, with the that weird thing for helping us study or whatever. Because I know that mission lets us craft like an area where we can craft potions and plants and stuff. So we don't have to go to the classroom to just do one at a time. Let's teleport this first. Actually, no, I think I'll just do that tomorrow, because I need to take a break anyways. So, let's land.
Always lick that Pippin.
Yeah, we'll do the thing with Weasley tomorrow, actually, because I do need to take a break.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Okay.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Alright. So, just gotta drink one, right? Ability potion. Well, it doesn't let you be invisible for very long.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Alright, well, here you go.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
Alright. What do you sell?
And what do you have for sale?
Do you sell
What are we looking for
as
today?
well? No, you are in fact an inferior merchant. No one. No, man,
Thank
she
you
sucks.
for stopping
She's
in.
jealous of
I
the other guy.
appreciate it.
All right. Well. There we go. All right, let's fly back. I hate people like that. Like, oh, this person has way more than me. I want what they have. Oh, shut up. Let's return to Perry Pippin, and then we're done doing stuff for the day. And I downloaded a few mods for Darkest Dungeon. It was just like skins for the what do you call it? The base classes. Although some of them, it's like I'm gonna have to like pause the screen whenever or put a thing to hide my window, because some of those some of the skins, like, they show pepperonis, and I'd rather not have that on. I don't think YouTube would allow it either. And yeah, so I'll have to, like, whenever we're editing a new NPC, kind of hide my screen and then pick one that is more safe for work. And the only reason I wanted it is because it made it look more, you know, anime and stuff. So that's why I wanted to get that mod. I was worried. I'm glad I tested it out, because I did like the prologue to the thing. I just did like the first mission. That's it. But yeah, I'll probably just start over, just start from scratch though. I mainly just started it just to test out the mod to see, because the whole reason I tested it, it's like, I hope there's no not safe for work stuff here. And it turns out there was, so, that's part of the reason why I tested it. Not all of them are, like some of them are clothed. In fact, most of them are. But that was the main reason I wanted to test it. You can't enter Hogsmeade while mounted. Okay. Let's land. Let's just go around here. And I know we're gonna need money for, like, not only potion recipes, but plant recipes as well, which really sucks.
If something threatens me,
I mean, I guess if you're a potion seller, whatever, it's a smart idea to plant your shop here, because kids are gonna need to buy it for class, basically.
Hello there.
Please give me
In
money.
the market for potions, are we?
Delivered the potions.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
There's no problem.
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Alright. Like an additional fee?
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Yeah, I want money. Did you give me money? Nice, 500 gold. Well, I'm gonna use that 500 gold to purchase this eventually, so I don't get why he'd be upset. That might be better than what I have equipped.
I hope to see you again.
Let's see.
Farewell.
Equipment. And what was it? Was it under here? No. Which one of these is better? This is 17. That's 20. Okay, well, we're equipping that. That looks actually a lot better on us than the other one. Okay.
What can I do for you today?
Well, I'm gonna give you my old outfit. Give me 200 pennies. Alright.
I hope to see you again.
Let's go.
Farewell for now.
Alright, well, I think that's all I'm doing today. We'll play this again tomorrow. I'm gonna probably reschedule it for all the streams for 2 o'clock, because that seems like that's easier for me to make. But anyways, I will see you